In this tutorial, let's understand the number format. So the number is in the Home tab, number section, and this is the number format. So what I have in this example is I have a couple of numbers here in different formats. So let's understand this one first. This is in the date format. Now, if I click this drop down button, I have options of two dates here. One is a long date. So as soon as I click long date, it becomes Monday the 30th June 2014. Or if I click a short date, that will just show as DDMMYY. Now the other way to change these date formats is when you right click it and click here, you see format cells. So click this format cells. You see these options are exactly the same as these options. Now when you're using Excel 2003, because there was no this ribbon in 2003, you would be used to these functions. So sometimes you would see people still using it, but it's fine. You can either use this or right click and format cell. The advantage with right click format cell is within the date it will give you more options. You see whether you want to show as, say for example, this is in DDMMYYYY, or you can go as DDM YYYY or DDMMYY, which is different style. So you can actually right click and go to more options. When you're selecting more options you will get when you're selecting within that item. So there are different items like that. So let's go, this is the date thing, and the next one is, say for example, I'm clicking this $3,000. So I can show that as in accounting, or just in the currency, or just in the number. So when I click number, you will notice that that dollar symbol has disappeared. So that's one way of presenting it. Or if I want to click currency, I can just show that as the currency. So it's just a way of presentation, how you want to present it. So sometimes if you don't want to show the dollar symbols, just want to show the numbers, and not even the 0.00, then what you do is just go to numbers here, and then you see these two, these are the decimals, so just double click it. Okay, that's increasing it, just decrease it, and that's how it will appear, just plain numbers. So it looks like just the numbers. It doesn't show that it's a currency or date or anything, but if that's how you want to present it, that's how you would present it. But I would, whenever I'm presenting the financials, I would always put a currency symbol there, so it just stands out saying that that's currency. Okay, what I would recommend is, I've discussed those two only, which is the number and the date, but I would recommend you to right click it, format cell, and just play around with each item like number or date or percentage. So just you play with it and get comfortable with what you want to present the information as. So the more time you spend on this section, the better it is.